What's up, guys? It is 7:50 in the morning on Saturday. We are headed to Shenandoah, taking the Sprinter van down there to do some mountain biking and some camping. Just Paige and I try to get away. Every once in a while, life gets so crazy. She teaches and coaches and tutors and does all sorts of stuff. I'm running the companies, super busy, always traveling. So it's nice to just get away with just Paige and I every once in a while to hang out and kind of turn off our phones, hopefully for the most part, and do some cool mountain biking. So one of the challenges today, specifically while we go mountain biking, is that we will have no cell phone service for most of the ride. It's 2 to 3 hours of the day, but it's in the middle of the day. It is a Saturday, but I have multiple crews working at different locations. Some of them have homeowners in them. So without service, I have to communicate beforehand and make sure that they all know for this time I will not have my phone. Because a lot of the times if people call me, it's because there's a problem. And I'm trying to tell these people, basically don't have problems from this time to this time, which is, pretty impossible to expect that to work out every time. But if you prepare and over prepare and have a backup plan, one of the things I like to do is I forward my cell phone number to somebody and I kind of give them an outline. It's usually either my assistant in the Philippines, Carl, who's editing this right now, or Adam, who's one of our project managers here. And depending on the day, depending on the time, I just transfer my number. So anytime that somebody calls, it goes to them. And then the only person that could possibly try to get in touch with me is Adam or Carl. But before they even do that, I've already told them all of the possible problems that I thought would happen on the specific jobs that day. So I'm pre-thinking, knowing that the guys are probably going to mess something up that day. Totally on accident, whatever. But I'm trying to basically think in the future of what's going to go wrong, and then make sure that I give those people that are going to answer the phone the solutions that I would come up with. And it's a fun game to play. And I've done this when we were in the Philippines this past summer. I transferred my phone for the entire 10 days to Adam, and the only person that could text me was Adam, or the only person that could call me, was Adam. Everybody else had to either text me or go through Adam. And that's really, really nice when you're trying to spend family time, quality time, because work can constantly just get in the way when you own your own company, multiple companies that are operating every single day of the week, mostly besides Sundays. It gets difficult. So you just gotta come up with solutions and systems and think ahead. All right, just picked up the Sprinter van from my in-laws' house. We are now heading back to our house to pack up. Got Paige's bike in the back. I don't know if you can see it in the bike in the back there. Gotta load my bike up, load some other stuff up, and then we will be on our way to Virginia. Alright, so we gotta pack up our bikes here. As you can see, we got a nice cool little bike garage in the back and racks for the bike. We just need the bike, and then it should be good. Alright.
Alright, tell the people what you're doing today.
I gotta turn on that.
Alright, we're headed out to Narrowback. We're gonna crush this loop, send it a couple times, get it a good 15 miles before breakfast, and then
I've camped on the other side of this hill before.
Kiwi, there's an Aussie down there fishing. Do you wish you were fishing down there?
She likes going on the boat. On my boat.
I think she liked that type of fishing better. The dog was just kind of exploring.
Alright, so people, we're driving. You're probably still in the shot too, just so you know. Make sure you are. We're driving to Trailhead to ride our mountain bikes 100 miles. No. 15 miles. And then camp in the van with the dogs. That is our crazy Saturday. Alright, we just got here to the trailhead. Dogs are super disappointed that they cannot come mountain biking with us. And we are
and then walk back there and walk past it and get to
Oop.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Alright. Alright, let's get ready, get the bike ready. Alright. No, I'm good. I'm scared to fall into a rut. Alright.
I just realized I need one for the scrapbook.
Alright, finishing up bike ride with Paige. I stopped to get the camera situated and she took off. I have no idea where she is. No, I was setting up my camera so I can catch you on the vlog.
Oh no.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Well, it's still daylight.
We did it.
I just figured when you took the bike, but can you do this? I can do this. I'm gonna suck it up. So just leave it.
You just cussed. Hopefully your students don't watch my vlog.
I didn't know you were still. I was about to change my clothes, Ryan.
Then I can start an OnlyFans and I'll make even more money.
And then I'll really get on Dancing with the Stars.
I feel like every time I used to ride that trail, I broke something on my bike. This time I like started with something kind of broken on my bike, but it was fine.
See your dog?
Tuna! No.
Junie, come here. I see him.
Just carry.
Hello. We're setting up our campfire now out of our brand new solo stove. There's a bag in the in your little thing to put the solo stove back in. Do you want us to put it in the bag or do you want us to put it back in the box? Or both?
The carrying bag is like what it's supposed to be carried in.
Okay, because Ryan would burn the box if you don't want the box anymore, but he will not. He will save the box and put the thing back. We just pick it up and slide it that way or something?
You probably want to put it that way, against that tree.
Okay. Can I just finish getting the firewood out?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I'll figure it out.
Trying to see if there's any like stands you could put this on.
Little bacon cheeseburger action.
This is the craziest way to run a society.
Projector on the
And
van.
then to say that, oh, there's jobs in tech.
Pretty cool.
They're the only jobs left.
It's like a red hue.
They're it.
I wonder if I can fix that actually. What's up guys, we're here at beautiful Stokesville Campground. Just woke up. Gotta clean up the campsite, put away the solo stove, pack the van, get out of here. Paige is somewhere walking the campground with the dogs, so I'm sure she'll be pleasantly surprised to find out that I did most of the packing. So that camper outlet here is just an adapter. This is the adapter. And it just plugs into a regular extension cord. And then there's another adapter on the other side. And that plugs it into the, that's the male fitting for the 30 amp power. So that's how, when you're not on battery and you're on the inverter system, well, I shouldn't say that. The inverter system also has the ability to run 110 outlets, but it's limited. When you plug this in, not only does it charge, but it also gives you full juice to do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to run. You want to run a space heater, you want to run TV. We ran the Starlink off of it last night, even though, as many of you will see, the Starlink did not work too well in the woods here. And then we got Paige and the doggies. Everything's got to be put back into this van. Just hitting the head of the pillow in a very particular way, because this is Paige's dad's van. All right, we got 5 minutes of our drive together. What can we argue about this time?
You didn't record any of our earlier arguments?
No. All right, so I don't know what other couples do for fun, but Paige and I like to debate and argue. That's a sport for us.
Ryan likes to argue.
No, I like to win.
He thinks he wins.
So, let's ask all the questions that I was right about.
No, let's ask the ones you were wrong about. What percentage of our generation watches the news daily? Ryan thinks it's everyone.
No, I did not say everybody.
That's what you said.
No, I think there's a certain demographic of people that watch the news daily. And
yeah,
the
weirdos
argument
like you, but that's it.
No. Okay. And I specifically said for myself, it was financial news.
And I said your point of view is a little bit warped because you only...
But you're saying everybody gets their news from podcasts.
No, that is not what I said one bit.
Because...
See, maybe we should tape these so you can roll back
yes,
and hear what I actually said.
we could roll it back.
No, I said the majority of our generation is not getting their news from, like, reputable news sources. You're getting it from podcasts and your Instagram feed and whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Therefore, you're not going to see politics from both sides and all of that. And what's going on in the financial market and how AI is changing the world.
Oh God, we don't have enough time to talk about AI, and you being a hater on that too. Back to the way I think our generation mostly is taking in information through podcasts. You are right.
You wouldn't say that.
You are right.
For like 3 hours.
But there is still a demographic of people that every time you walk into their house, CNBC or Fox or one of those news channels is going to be on.
Over 80-year-olds.
No. But like in the morning too, right? When you're that day, the stock market opens at 9, you want to hear what happened post-market yesterday and news, and you want to be able to make moves in the market.
That's what you want to do. I'm getting my Starbucks. That's what I'm doing in the morning when I wake up.
I guess you gotta move my truck first.
Yeah, Dad said he put air in your tires for you. You're welcome.
I didn't
Someone's
need him
reaping
to.
the benefits too over here.
I appreciate it. All right.